so in today's video, it's going to be another enclosure setup. As you can see here, this is Ralph's previous enclosure that we rescued him in and redid. It was a 12 by 12 by 18 Exo Terra, and right off the bat we knew that was way too small for him. So we decided to drive 2 hours to pick it up instead of having it shipped to us, which in the long run was way cheaper because shipping was like $100, so almost the same price as the cage. So we just decided to drive. This drive really isn't too bad. We drive it pretty frequently throughout the year, so we're pretty used to it. We called and had the tank put on hold at the Petco location just to make sure that there were no problems when we picked it up. When we got to Petco, we were super excited, went in, and then realized that it wasn't a Petco I had called, it was a PetSmart. So we got back in the car and drove to PetSmart, and of course it was there waiting for us, ready to be picked up. So when we got the tank home, we got it all ready to go in the location we wanted it. And as you can see, it's the Buddha design in the background, and I really like that. I think it's super cute. So we just unboxed the cage, got it all cleaned, set up the hygrometer, made sure that was ready to go, and then put in the EcoEarth. And long story short, EcoEarth is just not working out for Ralph, and I will go into further explanation about that in just a little bit. But it's just not working for us right now. And then I went in with this Exo Terra smart plant that was way too big to fit in the previous enclosure, so I'm glad it fit in this one. Then we just twisted these vines. Instead of keeping them just the one size, we twisted them to make them a little bit thicker so Ralph could grip on them a little better. And buried the base of that in the EcoEarth just to give it a little bit more stability. Then I went in with just a couple more decorations, some pieces of wood, some more artificial plants. And these suction cup vines, I ended up moving around a bunch of times, but in the end it all came together. Then I went in with these artificial, like, leaf clippings and laid those down on the bottom of the tank, hoping that this would prevent Ralph from eating the EcoEarth, which is what has been happening lately. I think he falls and just ends up getting EcoEarth in his mouth, or he thinks it's food, but long story short, this didn't help, so we ended up switching to paper towels, so that's what substrate he's on right now. Got his magnetic ledge put up, mixed him up a new batch of food. This is the Pangea papaya mix. These cups are way too small for that ledge. I need to order some more, but they work for now. Then we just got the top of the screen put back on, fixed anything else up, and then just misted the tank down and got ready for Ralph to go in it. This is Ralph being introduced to the new enclosure setup. It is way bigger than what he's used to, so it is going to take some adjusting. The only thing we are finding right now that is a problem is the EcoEarth situation, but we are working with that, and we put down some paper towels to use as substrate. But overall, he really, really likes this enclosure, and it's now the perfect size for him. Then we went in with these LED light strips, and these are super cool because they connect to your phone, and as you can see, you can change them a bunch of different colors. So I decided to put them on the back side of the tank to where it was backlighting the enclosure instead of lighting up the inside of it, because I know that the colored lights aren't good for geckos. So overall, this setup was way better than the previous one that he was in. It's way bigger, gives him more room to be an actual crested gecko. And it's just an awesome enclosure, besides the EcoEarth, but that's just a bump in the road that we're working around. But overall, it's a super great setup, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos like this, then just subscribe and give a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.